Good morning, my dear students. This is Murali Krishna, botany lecturer from the Masters PE College. Today, I am going to teach you about the reproduction in organisms. What is reproduction? Reproduction means the organism gives rise to young ones similar to itself. Or simply we can say that reproduction means the production of progeny. Okay? Here the organism gives rise to young ones similar to itself. How many types of reproductions are there in organisms? Mainly two types of reproductions are there. What are they? There one is asexual reproduction and second one is the sexual reproduction. Okay? So what is asexual reproduction? The offspring is produced by single parent in asexual reproduction. Whereas in sexual reproduction, offspring is produced by single or two parent. Okay? So in asexual reproduction, offspring is produced by only single parent. Whereas in sexual reproduction, the offspring is produced by either single or two parent. And what are the other differences in between asexual and sexual reproduction? In asexual reproduction, there is no formation of the gametes, gametic fusion, zygote formations or not takes place in asexual reproduction. Whereas in sexual reproduction, the gametes formation, gametic fusion, zygote formation events are takes place. So these are the differences between asexual and sexual reproduction. Now we have to know about the in detail concepts of asexual reproduction. So asexual reproduction, in asexual reproduction, offspring is produced by a single parent. So several subtypes of asexual reproductions are there. Among those, we have to know the few subtypes of asexual reproduction today. Several subtypes of asexual reproductions are there, like as binary fission, budding, spore formation, endospore formation, exospore formation, like gemmules formation. Like that, several subtypes of asexual reproductions are there. Today, we have to know about the only few subtypes of asexual reproductions. Okay, what are they? One is binary fission and second one is the budding. Binary fission is generally takes place in unicellular organisms like as bacteria, euglena, amoeba, paramecium. Already know some of the examples for unicellular organisms like as bacteria, euglena, amoeba, paramecium. Bacteria. The familiar example for bacterium, lactobacillus, that is helpful for the conversion of milk into curd. Already we are consuming the curd. How the curd is formed, which processes takes place during formation of the curd? The fermentation processes takes place. There, in fermentation process, the lactobacillus bacterium is involved in conversion of milk into curd. So lactobacillus is the one of the example for bacteria. So binary fission takes place in unicellular organisms like as bacteria, euglena, paramecium and amoeba. Whereas the second subtype of asexual reproduction is budding. Budding is takes place in unicellular organism like as yeast and multicellular organism hydra. Yeast is fungus, hydra is an animal. Okay, and first of all we have to know about the in detail concept of the binary fission. Binary fission takes place in which organisms? Unicellular organisms like as bacteria, euglena, amoeba and paramecium. Okay, during binary fission, this is the parental bacterium diagrammatic representation. The genetic material nucleoid. Okay, here the finger-like foldings are present. Outermost, this yellow color layer is represent the cell wall. And next, just beneath the yellow color layer, that white layer is represent the cell membrane. The cell membrane is forms the finger-like foldings. Look at here that red color structures are formed. The finger-like foldings are formed by the cell membrane. So these structures are known as mesosomes. During binary fission, the size of the parental organism is increases. Look at here, before increasing the size of the cell, later the size of the parental organism is increases. During binary fission, what are the events takes place? First of all, the size of the parental organism is increases. Later, the nucleoid genetic material is involved in replication, duplication. One nucleoid gives rise to two nucleoids in replication process. Meanwhile, the foldings, finger-like foldings, mesosomes comes towards the center, gradually deepens towards the center, extended towards the center. Then it leads to separation of the two offspring from one parental organism. Is it clear? What are the events takes place during binary fission? First, what is the first event? First of all, the size of the parental organism is increases. That is the first event. The next event is the nucleoid is undergoes the replication. One nucleoid is gives rise to two nucleoids. Later, what is the third event? The mesosomes are gradually deepens towards the center. Then it leads to formation of a two progeny from one parental organism. Finally, the one parental organism is gives rise to two offspring. So it's about the binary fission. So binary fission takes place in bacteria, euglena, amoeba, and paramecium. So it is the most common method of asexual reproduction in unicellular organisms. How many types of organisms are there? Based on whether they are made of one cell or more than one cell. Mainly two types of organisms are there. What are they? There one is unicellular organisms and second one is the multicellular organisms. Unicellular organisms are made of only one cell, whereas multi means many. The multicellular organisms are made of several cells. Okay? So in unicellular organism, which is the most common method of asexual reproduction? Binary fission. So this concept, this sentence is important for objective point of view, whereas in NEET examination or in CET examination, which is the most common method of asexual reproduction in unicellular organism? Binary fission. Binary fission is the most common method of asexual reproduction in unicellular organisms. So several subtypes of sexual reproductions are there, like as binary fission, budding, spores formation, motile spore formation, non-motile spore formation, non-motile spores like as conidia spores formation, sporangiosperms formation, gemmules formation, etc. Several subtypes of asexual reproductions are there. Among those, which is the most common method of asexual reproduction in unicellular organisms, binary fission is the most common method of asexual reproduction. It must be remembered. It's important for objective point of view. Whereas second type of second subtype of asexual reproduction, that is budding. Now we have to know about the budding. Budding is takes place in unicellular organisms like as yeast and multicellular organism Hydra. Okay, in detail concept of the budding. So this is a diagrammatic representation of yeast. Yeast is one of the unicellular fungus. In yeast fungus, initially during budding, which events are takes place? The size of the parental organism is increases before increasing, after increasing the size of organism. Okay. After increasing the size of the parental organism, what will happen? The lateral bud formation takes place. Look at here this white the half circle shape is represent the lateral bud. So lateral bud formation takes place. Meanwhile, the nucleus of the parental organism is involved in replication or duplication. One nucleus is divided to two nuclei before the formation, before the replication of the genetic material. After the replication, one nucleus is divided to two nuclei. Okay? Among these two nuclei, one of the nucleus is entered into the lateral bud. Then lateral bud is separated from a parental organism. It's a progeny. This is the progeny. So what are the events that takes place during budding type of asexual reproduction? First of all, the size of the parental organism is increases. Then after, lateral bud formation. Meanwhile, the one nucleus is divided to two nuclei. After the formation of two nuclei, one of the nucleus is entered into the lateral bud. Formation of one, then it's separated or detached from the parental organism. So next class I will teach you about rest of the subtypes of asexual reproduction. Okay, is it clear? Okay, thank you my dear students.